Assalamu alaikum, Akram here from Islam side. Today's topic, marriage. In my practice, I see a lot of couples. Some are young and newlywed and just got over that honeymoon period. Other ones have been together for 10, 20 or even 30 years and are still struggling to understand why they're unable to connect 100%. So today, inshallah, we'll be giving you 8 tips on how to make your marriage work. Number 1, it starts with knowing yourself and knowing your values. We all come from different backgrounds and different places. Therefore, it is important for us to understand we all carry different values. So some are core values. Those core values are non-negotiable. Losing some of them will be the equivalent of losing some of your identity. Therefore, know your values and know yourself. Other values are more negotiable and flexible. Therefore, we can still find compromise within those values. The goal is to find a common ground where both partners will feel accepted, understood, and comfortable. Number 2, love yourself and love each other for the sake of Allah. Please understand that sometimes we love the other person for the person's sake and we tend to forget ourselves. No, love yourself because you won't be able to love the other person if you don't love yourself. Love yourself and love the other person for the sake of Allah. Be aware of Allah in your dealings with each other. Number 3, do not harm each other, whether it's just physically, verbally, with your minds, with your money. Understand that you are a team, you are partners. Work together. Working together will be able to give you that chance to thrive. And also, if you've got children, you'll be able to model that behavior. Therefore, your kids will be able to learn from you and just thrive in their future lives. Number 4, be aware of your expectations. We all have expectations. It is important for us to know them and manage them, because if we don't manage them, we tend to become disappointed and then resentful. So please understand that your wife is not your mother, your husband is not your father. So please understand your expectations and manage them. Number 5, don't blame each other when things get difficult. We all make mistakes. We all fall. So rather than just adding more pressure on each other, try to lift each other up and try to work together, in order to grow together. Number 6, commit 100%. In my practice, I see a lot of couples, that actually tend to doubt, when they enter a relationship, and they tend to accept failure as well as, oh yeah, that's fine. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Don't put yourself in that situation. Invest 100%. Close those doors on the side of your mind, and try to focus and concentrate on making that relationship work. So I say make that relationship work. I don't say be naive about it. If the person is nice but that person is hating you or hurting you, you have to be aware and you have to ponder on whether you want to stay in that relationship or on whether you want to leave. So please make it work, but don't be naive about it. Number 7, look at the positive in one another. It is important for you to, and it's not something that I take out of my mind. It's an advice that comes from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Look at the positive in each other. Obviously we all have our shortcomings. We are failable. But it is important for us to look at the positive in one another and to always, motivate one another and praise one another if we can. Number 8, listen to understand. Understanding is a key and listening is power. If you understand, then your knowledge or the knowledge you accumulate will be able to actually be used practically. But if you don't understand, or if you try not to understand, you will struggle, to deal with the information that you get. It is important for us to listen to one another, try to be there for one another, try to listen in order to understand and not listen in order to respond to the other person. Understanding is a key to happiness. So please listen to one another, respect one another, love one another. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.